Hey guys, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm right here. I'm Turles.
Are you Bardock or who are you?
I'm Turles.
Oh, Turles.
It's a pleasure to be standing here with you. As everybody had said, you guys had inspired all of us over here. And through the rough times, I always did have Dragonball Z to rely on. My question is, there's the movie poster of Battle of Gods, but do we get to see it today?
Unfortunately, no.
All right, thank you for being here. Here's my question. How about, or what do you each think about the character involvement with Mr. Bobo and King Kai as he helps train Goku and all the other characters that pretty much fight in huge battles?
I don't understand the question, baby.
I don't get it. I don't understand the question, you see?
See, when I don't understand the question, I just break into Bill Cosby.
All right, well, I'll try to reiterate. How about, what do you think, or like, how do you feel about the character involvement with Mr. Bobo and King Kai training some of the main characters for epic battles? Or that's what I'm trying to say.
Doesn't anyone understand that question?
I get what he's trying to say. He's asking for the secondary characters of King Kai and Mr. Popo training all of these huge fighters to do these huge battles. How do you feel about that?
I guess someone's got to do it. Right? Someone's got to lead the charge. I'm glad someone did it. Otherwise, I guess there wouldn't be any Z team, you know. There would be
I mean, for me, as far as Goku and King Kai, that since I played both voices, there's definitely the theme of student-master relationship and different levels, because you have Goku training with Master Roshi, and he gets to a certain level, and then he goes beyond Master Roshi and starts to train with King Kai, who is, from what I understand, a type of god. As far as Mr. Popo is concerned, I don't know if that's, because of his cooking abilities or I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I think it's, I don't know how it really works in the story as far as that goes, where they're there, but I understand the King Kai Goku relationship better, I think. That's the best answer I have, I'm sorry.
We just realized we weren't trained by either of those people, so we're out.
The narrator just reads the scripts. Last time, next time, this time.
This one is mainly for Goku and Vegeta. Do you guys feel true rivalry? Like, during the show?
Do we feel a true rivalry? As people, as actors? Like, oh.
Do you
Could you
find
clarify?
Huh?
Are you asking us if we're rivals in the show and then also rivals as actors, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chris Abbott's one of my closest friends, but I like many friends, we have had some fights. A lot of times they didn't coincide with the show. And recently our relationship has become very, very good. We're very close friends. But yeah, and I'm difficult to work with sometimes because, I'm a little bonkers. But I think there are many things in Dragon Ball that paralleled my life, and Goku was a great place of refuge when I was having difficulty in my own personal life. And I think the Goku-Vegeta relationship is, it's a standard archetype for how, I'm having a hard time making words for this, which is rare. No, we're not rivals. we were for a little bit, and now we're not. That's the best I got, I'm sorry. You fight with Vegeta, the actor?
いえ、男と女の中ですから、それは変だね、それはおかしいね。
No, because we're women and men, but that's strange. No, we don't fight.
My friend here wants to know why Goku's afraid of Chi-Chi.
答えます。悟空は結婚ということを知らないんです。知らなかったんです。それで父が子供の頃一緒になってくれていいよって言って返事をしてしまったら、次の日からもう結婚してたということなんです。本当に知らなかった。
Well, let me answer that. Goku does not know the meaning of marriage. But when they were little, Chi-Chi asked Goku, will you marry me? And Goku, not knowing what that meant, he said yes. So since then, from the next day on, those two were married.
That's awesome. My answer was going to be because Chi-Chi's a bitch, but... I think that's more accurate.
Y'all have inspired me a lot of times. And I was wondering, is there any scene in Dragon Ball Z, even GT, I guess, that you look to and you think, oh, they did it, I could do it, or some scene that's iconic to you that inspires you to try harder or do something better?
So the question is, what scenes are inspiring to us that makes us try harder and do better?
Yes.
As Goku, or as all of our characters?
Anybody.
As our characters.
Any particular scene that I guess matters?
I don't know if I, you can say Frieza inspires me to be more evil.
I'll start. When there's this scene where Videl fights Spokovich, and it's a gruesome beatdown, disgusting, and yet she gets very, very hurt, but going up against like this ridiculously large man, and I think that it's kind of a metaphor for a lot of things in life, that when you're up against this just insurmountable obstacle, you might get a little banged up, but in the end you're going to be okay. I think that's a good one. I mean, it's either that or when Goten and Trunks decided to urinate on a wall and write their names.
フリーザーは、日本でいうところの、最終形態は、プロデューサーさんといろいろな話をさせていただいたときに、最終形態のフリーザーは公家です。Japanese公家.
For the Japanese version, we talked it over with the producer. The final form of Frieza for the Japanese version is inspired off nobility, aristocracy, and that's his hockey origin.
To me, the thematic material for Goku, at least for me personally, is not giving up. When the chips are down, your friends are dead, everything sucks. What are you gonna do? And it's been, for me personally, I'm not gonna go into any great detail, but you know, when the chips are down and my life was not going great, you think about Goku and what it does for me, and how having being in the show has had me for me to keep going, especially in the entertainment industry. It's really challenging, and in my personal life, the basic message is don't give up, and no matter what are you gonna do? You know, don't give up. By the way, did any of my other castmates, that question was for everyone, did anybody else have any inspirational Toshio? Anyone? Kyle? Okay. Okay, I just didn't want to...
Indomitable spirit, you know, behind the thing. There's not any particular scene, but just like...
Well, the other message could be sucking all your energy from your friends to make a spirit bomb, but...
You can do that. I mean, of course, you know, we can't rely on 7 Dragon Balls to turn the Eternal Dragon and summon them and then get our wish or whatever. Life doesn't work like that, but I mean, let's bring Krillin back. And give him a nose this time.
Hello. My question is for Frieza. If you actually complete your world goals, will you ever find love?
Give me a dictionary.
It's probably no one in particular, because Frieza does not fall in love.
We all know there are a lot of sad moments throughout the series. Is like the death of Krillin at the hands of Frieza, Goku sacrificed himself to eliminate Cell. Is there a particular scene that was sad that affected you when you first got to it in the script?
Sorry, could you repeat that, Jeff, or ask me to repeat it? I'm sorry. The last part of the question.
Is there a particular part of any sad scene, like when Goku died at the hand, when he sacrificed himself to destroy Cell, or when like Krillin was killed by Frieza? Is there any particular scene that was sad, the death of someone, that affected you in the booth when you were doing your voiceovers?
Oh, you're saying that if there was a scene where it was very sad, or a sad scene where someone was sacrificing and stuff that it affected us emotionally? I'll just answer that since I'm on the mic, but when you're acting, you're in character, at least that's how I am. And so, if Goku's, sacrificing himself and he's about to take Cell to King Kai's planet and die, and he's all happy, I'm in the emotional state of Goku, and if Goku is happy to sacrifice himself, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I might be sad that I'm not going to work next week, but I'm in the emotional state of the character. When I watch it, maybe after the fact I might be, but I'm wherever the character is, so that's my answer.
My question is, what are your thoughts on Team 4 Star's Abridged series?
With all respect, this is I think it's funny, but this is a Dragon Ball Z panel. That's my feeling on it. It's funny, and I've met those guys. I've seen them before, and it's a very mixed feelings for me. I'm not going to comment. If the other cast members want to comment, that's fine.